That's right. So these votes are expected tonight, Andrew, and senators are looking at 4 different amendments, 2 from Democrats, 2 from Republicans. Senators are taking up dueling gun control measures 1 week after the Orlando nightclub massacre.
The Democratic alternative would not ensure due process, protect our constitutional rights.
Sadly, our efforts are blocked by the Republicans in Congress who take their marching orders from the National Rifle Association.
It feels like the debate post-Orlando is much bigger, much more heated in general in the country, and I think that politicians are feeling a little bit more pressure because of that.
Democrats want to prevent people on terror watch lists from buying guns and expand background checks, a move the NRA opposes.
It's tough for Republicans to really go against the NRA. You're probably going to see some Republicans vote against the NRA in this case, but not enough where you're going to get the bills passed.
Republicans are in favor of a 72-hour delay if a suspected terrorist tries to buy a gun. They also want to increase money for the background check system and clarify language that prohibits some with mental health issues from purchasing a firearm.
Democrats and Republicans are both trying to come up with some compelling arguments that they can use in the fall to try to, in Republicans' case, keep their majority, in the Democrats' case, win back the majority in the Senate.
And each measure would require at least 60 senators voting in favor of it in order to pass, and that is not expected to happen tonight, Andrew.
Well, Aixa, we understand one moderate Republican senator is working on a bipartisan compromise bill on this.
That's right. So Susan Collins of Maine is talking to both sides about a compromise bill that would prohibit people who are just on the no-fly list from purchasing guns. Now, obviously, that's a smaller number than the broader terror watch list. So she's sort of narrowing the field of the people who would be prohibited from buying guns. But again, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of support for this bill either. So far, there's no timetable on if or when they would be voting on this compromise bill.
All right, Aixa Diaz reporting from our D.C. Bureau. Thank you very much.